Coming up, are you...
William Randolph Hearst.
Now you listen.
Subject confirmed.
I don't care who's spoken first. I want that man fired.
Where's my telephone?
You. I want you both fired too.
A school newspaper? That'd be ridiculous. I have a news empire to run. Political responsibilities.
That sounds boring.
Boring.
This way you could be more hands-on again.
Hands-on?
Be where the action is.
Action? This is disgraceful. What this paper needs is a swift kick in the yeses.
Who better than you to whip us into shape?
Well, what do we have here? To publish a newspaper that will report the news honestly. Treat everyone equally, both as students and as human beings. Declaration of Principles, East Grove Gazette, 1986.
See, there's tradition here, all the way back to the 80s.
First paper I ever worked on, University, 1880s. The Harvard Lampoon. Boosted circulation 50%. But life was much simpler then.
Slackers! Get to work.
Your Kate's, you're right. What this paper needs is someone with experience.
Oh, hey, Simon, I hear you're the new editor? Yeah, I'm Jason Leland. I sit like
Right in front of me.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
You get stuck with this job, too?
Oh, no, I mean, I've always wanted to be a reporter. Yeah, I've been here from the start of the school year. Here, new editor always gets a paperweight.
Cool. Thanks.
Shake it.
Boys, this last issue, why aren't the headlines bigger?
Just wasn't a big story.
Oh, poppycock, if the headlines are big enough, it makes the story big. And the team scores, they should be more visible. Sports, very popular distraction with the common man.
This is Mr. Randolph, our advisor.
What do you do?
We've never had an advisor before.
Oh, well, you've got one now. This week's headlines, what are they?
Fire Safety Week a big success, parent committee approves new school nurse, and all beef wiener referendum on Thursday.
That's it? No graft? No corruption? No conspiracy?
Hey, it's only junior high.
All right, fine. So be it. We'll work with what we've got. What we need to do is find the one sensational fact in every article and pull that fact to the fore.
East Grove destroys West Side. The score was only 2-1.
Mr. Leland, any defeat, whether it be a game or, say, the New York governor's race, can be characterized as devastating.
Run with it. Let's put that headline above the wiener referendum results.
Come on, the truth about rats in dogs.
Hot dogs contain rat droppings. It's from a scientific study.
This is from a fringe vegetarian group. There's no proof in here.
If we find a study disproving it, young man, then we'll print that too.
Fire Safety Week, were we really prepared by Simon Cates Simon, your name's bigger than the headline.
Mr. Randolph says we have to personalize the news. Put a face on it people can trust.
But Fire Safety Week was a success. The only positive stuff we're printing are sports stories. Everything else is twisted to be negative.
There's the CD giveaway contest.
That's just a promotion. Where's the real news?
I'm afraid that for once he's right, Mr. Cates. We need something meatier for the front page. An expose.
We don't have anything to expose.
Oh, there is always something to expose. I once had a reporter jump from a boat to find out how long it took for the authorities to rescue him.
Yeah, I can't swim.
What about this new school nurse?
What about her?
We could test her response time same way. By staging an accident.
Can we do that?
Oh, gentlemen, our young readers have a right to know they're safe. And we have an obligation to tell them, right? Right?
Are you sure we should do this?
It's for the public good. And if your mom gets mad, as editor, I take full responsibility.
Okay, let's get it over with.
Ow! I'm really hurt. Where's the school nurse? I need immediate medical attention.
Or some French fries.
Ow! I need immediate medical attention.
Very creative.
Do you realize it took over 6 minutes before help arrived?
That's because I was busy with the real injury,
Mr. Randolph is our advisor on the school newspaper.
Ah, yes, the East Grove Gazette. It's a good paper.
We'll be doing a story about you for our next issue.
Well, I look forward to seeing my name in the headlines. Bye, boys.
Student safety at risk. Read all about it. They're eating it up.
Hey, Kate. I usually use this newspaper for making spitwads. This issue's all right. I'll see you in class.
Planned fire drills are fine, but what if an unplanned fire alarm went off? Even if it was just a prank, then we'd see how the teachers would really act. Do you feel safe?
Well, do you feel safe?
Tons of kids are talking about you and your prank idea.
People are talking about me?
Simon, half of it wasn't positive. A lot of them don't like what you're doing.
Good. Indifference is our only enemy. Love us or hate us. It only increases circulation, which enhances our influence. That's what matters.
Simon Gates and Jason Leland report immediately to the principal's office.
Congratulations, gentlemen. We now have their attention.
Citizenship Week is about the importance of acting in the public interest. That means acting in the best interests of everyone, instead of acting in the best interests of a specific group or individual.
But, sir...
Let me finish. As a conduit of information, a newspaper should serve the public interest. Thatcher.
Sir, the parent committee is waiting.
I'll be right in. Anything that can affect public opinion carries with it the weight of responsibility. There are always consequences. That's something you might want to consider before you criticize someone publicly.
No one muzzles us or tells us what to think. We're the press. We tell them what to think and how to think it. Our response to this should be to start on the next issue first thing tomorrow morning.
But they only publish once a week.
The news goes on 24 hours a day, and so will we.
What about Mr. Thatcher?
No guts, no glory.
I don't believe this. You've got to stop listening to him.
Fine, Simon. If you're prepared to return to obscurity and irrelevance.
We need more stories. Bus safety, gym equipment, we have to check everything.
You're doing fine work, Simon, and I haven't had this much fun in years. Lately, it's all been parties at the castle, Hollywood stars, political fundraisers, when this is where I really belong.
You know, for an observer, he sure doesn't do much observing.
You're forgetting what this place was like before he got here.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about...
Check this out.
Double the type size. I want this to scream off the page.
Listen, Simon, I want you to know that...
What do you got, Bernie? Change the word possibly to definite probability.
You're a quick study, Kate.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Here.
What is that?
A letter of resignation.
Good riddance. Should have fired Mr. Leland long ago.
Jason, wait. You can't leave now. We're a hit. People are finally reading the paper.
But what are they reading?
What we want them to read.
Oh, you mean tastes great, less filling?
Come on, Jason. We're important now. We matter.
Are you talking about the paper? Or yourself?
Simon, we've got breaking news. The school nurse is toast.
She was fired?
Apparently she quit after the parent committee climbed all over her, but...
You want an omelet? You have to break a few eggs.
How about this for a headline? Negligent nurse nixed.
Has a nice ring to it.
Wait, it's just a hoax. It's okay.
Rosebud.
You okay? It was just a nightmare.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, no, it was real.
We still have a newspaper to run.
I was fired, remember?
What I remember is that we were right. They weren't prepared. We should demand that the principal be fired.
What is it with you and firing people?
People in high positions have tough choices to make. Some people get hurt. It's all for the good.
Who's good?
When you're someone of influence, personal interest and public interest are the same thing.
I'm sure you believe that.
Make up your mind, Simon. Lead, follow, or get out of the way.
Stop the presses.
We don't have any presses.
Here's your new lead.
is clear to me now that one's personal interest and the public interest are not the same thing. This is a colossal disappointment, Simon. I once thought you had the makings of a great newspaper man.
Hey, it took a lot of guts to do what Simon did.
He made a public mea culpa. Makes him smell like a loser. And no one loves a loser.
Mr. Hearst, if you acted with less self-interest, you might be president instead of just king of the castle.
The elections I lost were because of backroom politics. I was betrayed.
Want to know what I think? I think you are your own worst enemy.
So, I'm not perfect. Still, you know, it is good to be the king.
I guess the leopard just can't change its spots.
There's still one thing I don't get.
What's that?
You were saying the word rosebud in your sleep. What's it mean?
I guess I was just missing the way things were before. Hey, Jason.
Hi, Simon. Your usual?
You know, before I'd come here every day, get the same box of candy from the same machine, sit in the same spot. And no one ever noticed me.
It's okay, Simon, I understand.
Congratulations. I hear you're the new editor.
Yeah, well, Tom and Bernie quit and no one else wanted the job. Now that we're not a scandal sheet, readership's down.
You'll get them back.
Thanks. You wouldn't know where I could find a good reporter, would you?
I just might. Sweet. Just as I remember.